I don't care what anybody says, bro. This game is so unfriendly towards returning players. It is actually insane. It's beyond ridiculous. Now, don't get me wrong. I really love this game. I could go on and on and on about how perfect this game is in many aspects. However, there is one problem. There is one thing about this game that pisses me off every time I come back to it. See, I just came back to this game like 2 weeks ago or something, like 3 weeks ago, after not playing it for a few months, right? And I want to build some of the new characters. In fact, I want to pull for this new character called Denia. Now, if I was to pull her, and if I wanted to build her right now so I can use her in the current endgame mode, I cannot do that. I can't do it because to get her materials, to get her flowers and everything, I have to play the entire fucking story to get to the new region. They're not letting me get her flowers. They're not letting me farm her artifacts without getting to the new region, right? What is the newest artifact said, or one that she could use? I don't know. Maybe this one, right? So if I wanted to farm her artifacts right now after pulling her, I can't do it because this entire fucking region is locked behind all these quests. So if I wanted to get her artifacts, I have to play like 15 hours or 10 hours worth of story just to get there. So I either am forced to rush the entire story just to build her, and it would ruin the story experience for me, or I have to leave for another 2 weeks so that when I come back, I have this limited time event that lets me farm the materials that I need for her. But even then, you cannot farm any of the characters' flowers without having played the story, right? I would have to join somebody in co-op and annoy them to farm their flowers, but I cannot farm them in my own world. The same way I cannot farm the characters' artifacts unless I just came back after 2 weeks. But let's say I play this game a few days per week, right? And I haven't played any of the story yet. Well, then I can't build any of the characters because these dumbasses are forcing me to play their entire fucking story just so I can build the new character. I already had this problem when building Hiyuki. Now, I was able to farm her things way easier because I had this limited time event, right? When you come back after like 3 weeks, they give you this limited time event. Okay, it's gone for me, but they give you this limited time event that lets you farm all the current materials. But then after those 2 weeks, this event is gone. If I pulled this character right now and I wanted to use her in the current endgame mode, in the current TOA or Wuthering Waves or whatever there is, right? If I wanted to build her and use her right now, I would have to play the entire fucking story to build this character. This is so ridiculous. It's so stupid. I don't know what the problem is. The thing is, when I come back to something like Genshin, I can at least go ahead and farm all the materials for the new characters, and I can build the characters right away. The same thing with ZZZ. I come back to the game and I can pull a new character and build that character right away. Now, Genshin used to have this problem back when Inazuma came out, or what was it, the Chasm? But this problem has been long gone. They fixed it. Now, if there's a new region like Fontaine, Natlan, they always have this thing where you can go there and explore the region and get the materials within that region without having to play all these long hours of story. Why is this a thing? What is this shit, bro? Somebody explain this to me. I don't get it. It's so stupid. And it makes people not come back to this game. I don't understand why they don't fix this problem. I've talked to one of my homeboys recently, and I asked him, why don't you come back to this game? It's so fun. Well, he said the same thing. It's so hard to catch up. If you pulled a new character, it's so hard to build them because everything is locked behind regions, which those regions are then locked behind quests. It's so stupid and so retarded. I don't know why they're doing this. In all honesty, I just don't get it. It makes the experience so bad, and this has been a problem for ages, and I don't get why they just don't fix this problem. It's so annoying. It's such a simple problem to fix. Let me farm these artifacts without having to play 10 hours of story. Let me just go to that region without having to be forced to play this story, bro. It's so stupid. Because I'm forced to rush the story now if I want to use her in the current endgame mode. If I were to pull Denia right now, and if I wanted to use her in the current Tower of Adversity, well, then I wouldn't be able to do that because I can't really build her without having played the story. And it's so discouraging. Like, imagine you come back after months of not playing this game. And then you want to build your new character, and you can't build anything about this character at all because you haven't played fucking 20 hours of story. It's so retarded. Who is responsible for this dog shit system? Because this is so bad. I don't know why this is still a problem in this game. Everything about this game is pretty much perfect, but then this one thing just really pisses me off. Look at this. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, right? See, Dania is a fusion character. She's like a fusion support, and obviously she's tailored for the current endgame mode. So if we take a look at the current endgame mode and go to something like this, we'll see that fusion res is decreased, and obviously it's tailored specifically for her. But I can't build Dania if I was to pull her right now. I can't build her and use her with any of my characters, or I can't, or even if I pulled Amith right now, I wouldn't be able to build her because I haven't played the story. And I can't use her in the current endgame mode because I cannot build this stupid character without playing the story. It's so dumb. I just really wanted to talk about this because I don't understand how this is still a problem in this game. And I don't understand why they have to lock all their regions behind these long story quests. Why am I forced to play all their story quests to unlock the regions? I understand that some parts of the map might be locked behind the story. Fine. But then at least don't lock the characters' materials in those regions. A lot of times, the region is locked for no fucking reason. I could have literally just gone to this region before playing the quest, and it wouldn't have changed anything. And it makes the experience as a returning player so bad. But yeah, I just wanted to sort of talk about this because this problem really annoys me every time I come back to this game. And I hope they do something about this. Let me know if you guys have this problem too. And with that being said, as always, I wish everyone a nice and wonderful day.